What's up, guys? We're going to talk today about how to get your first sounds on your clarinet mouthpiece. So just the mouthpiece without the clarinet. So we're going to get your reed out. I'm sure it was in its case, because that's where the reeds go after you're done playing with it. Here's my mouthpiece, and here's my ligature. Okay, so in my other video, I showed you guys how to put your reed on your mouthpiece. Okay, so again, kind of just a basic review. You want to make sure the reed is flush with your mouthpiece, and drop the ligature down. And we want to tighten the screws just enough that the reed won't go anywhere. And actually, before all of that, you didn't see it, but I actually already soaked the reed in my mouth, so it is nice and wet on the back and the front. So hopefully we get a sound. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how we make our embouchure, which is the shape of your mouth when you put the mouthpiece in your mouth to make your first sound. Okay, so it is really important that we keep these corners nice and tight. Okay, so you kind of, I tell students to smile. Okay, and it's really important that you actually have your two front teeth, because your two front teeth, okay, it's going to actually bite right here on the top part of the mouthpiece. So kind of like that. Okay, and I'm going to keep this tight. And the bottom part, so this is important that we cover our bottom teeth with our bottom lip. So you're kind of doing this. So I have my two front teeth, and then my bottom lip, which covers the bottom teeth, and my tight corners. Okay, so those are the key points to remember. So my two front teeth go here, and my bottom lip is touching the reed right here. And it's important we cover that bottom teeth because we don't want any teeth to hit the reed. Otherwise, your reed's gonna probably crack and break and it won't play anymore. So here you go. Front teeth. Tighten the corners. And you're gonna allow the reed inside your mouth to vibrate. Okay, so we wanna make sure that we put enough mouthpiece in your mouth to allow this reed to vibrate in there. Okay, so if you pinch off, I don't know if you can see it. If you pinch off the reed like that, it won't make a sound. So if your mouth is here, you're not going to get any sound because the reed won't vibrate. Okay, we want the mouth and your teeth to be like right here. So this little part right there, get that little vibration sound. So here's your first sound. Front two teeth. Go, and then just blow. I know, it's a lovely sound. Kids love that at the beginning, is because I can imagine 20 clarinet players trying to do just that. So if you're not getting a sound, okay, so you want to make sure the reed is wet. You want to make sure the reed placement is correct. So make sure the reed is flush with your mouthpiece, and you can visibly see that the space between the tip of the reed and the tip of the mouthpiece. It's really important. That's where we get that sound from. Okay. We also don't want to put too much mouthpiece in. You don't want to. You don't want to eat the mouthpiece. Okay. And this is too little. Okay. So again, front two teeth. Cover your bottom teeth with your bottom lip. Tighten the corners, kind of like vacuum sealing it. And notice how I'm not puffing my cheeks. I'm not doing this. We can probably get some kind of sound, but that's actually not the right way to play. Okay, so we definitely don't want your cheeks to be puffed up. Okay, we want the corners tight, and that's how we prevent puffy cheeks. We want to keep the corners tight, and we don't want any air to escape the corners of our mouth. Okay, so that's really important. All the air should be centered and focused down the center where the reed is. Okay, and try one more time. Front two teeth. Bite. Bottom lip. And tighten the corners. Okay, you can kind of touch right here to feel that it's nice and tight. Don't puff your cheeks. And just blow. Okay, and also you can try to kind of kickstart the sound with your tongue. So you'll hear it. It's like you're saying two. So you say, go ahead, say two. Now say two without your voice. Hear the two sound? I'm going to kickstart the sound, see if it works. You can kind of hear the okay, it actually is very helpful to produce a very clear sound. So I'm kicking the reed with my tongue, actually, and we call that tonguing, and it's actually a very important thing to learn right away as a beginner, so we learn the proper way to play on our instrument. So that is how we get our first sounds on your clarinet mouthpiece. So again, key points: front two teeth, bite kind of in the middle right here. Okay, not up here, not down here, right in the middle. Okay, your bottom lip should be right around here, just enough so you allow the very tip of the reed to vibrate. And corners tight and no puffy cheeks. Don't puff your cheeks. And that's it.